Today we're going to be taking a look at the variable action D-Spec, Exbein, 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 I was once a lesbian, but now I am an Exbein. Robot Titty! This guy comes from the Super Robot OG Saga series, which I only know about the Endless Frontier games, but those are really cool games, and they do feature this guy and all ties in and all that kind of stuff. But I saw this guy and I figured I'd pick him up, and he's got some nice paint abs, some nice articulation, and a decent amount of accessories. But what we want to look at is that articulation. The head can't chicken egg, but it can shenanay. Look up that far, look down that far. And for some reason, the neck can go. Who you talking shit? Who you talking to? You talking to me? You talking? Hey, you talking to me? Hey, you talking that shit? Who you? Say you can do. Who you talking to? Can tilt side to side and go around 360 degrees. You can pull the shoulders forward like so, and there's a ball joint, so you can get it to move around. The armor moves up and down, and the shoulders can go up that high. So the backpack is in the way. You can't get the arm to go around 360 degrees, but you can kind of bumps in to itself. But it does go around 360 degrees, and it does go as far as it needs to go, even with the backpack on there. You gotta swivel below the shoulder. You got that single jointed elbow. It does go a little over 90 degrees. Ball jointed wrist. So the torso can only go side to side, like so, and has a nice ab crunch, like that. No body copters today, my friends. Also, since I don't have the backpack on there, 360 degrees. So front thigh flaps can go up that high. The side thigh flaps can go up that high. And the back thigh flaps even move out of the way. So you got all this nice little thigh flap action so you can expose these gams. The legs can kick forward, whoa, that far. And they don't really kick back at all. And just, yeah. And they're kind of on this weird, like the joint for the leg. Actually, if you can see, that's where the joint is, right there. And so sometimes it kind of moves both legs at the same time. But yeah, anyways. And then there's another hinge that allows to, I'm gonna do it again, pop off the other one, just so I can be like, Crotch Copter! But seriously, those legs only come out that far if you got the skirts on, so you can only get like a swivel at the thigh. Single jointed knee. And it does go a little bit over 90, but not much in this case. Ankle lockers. The feet don't really go down, but they can come up a little bit, and there is a nice little toe joint action going on. You got a little flap there, a little flap. Now let's take a look at this pain in the ass backpack. So you got some move right there, and then it moves right there, and then it moves right there, and then it moves right there. It moves everywhere. And they're all everything's just on these pegs. The whole thing. So yeah, that's fun to mess with from time to time, but if you're really careful, it's not that bad. But no. Now that we've seen that articulation, let's look at some accessories. Comes with one handheld rifle, a pair of beam swords. It also comes with this stand, and it actually broke at this point for me, so I can't move it here, but I can still move it like so. This like has this weird system where like, okay, like you see it's locked in, and then you press in on these buttons, see? And
and then you can move it like that, and it's on like a ratcheting joint, and then it moves there. So I mean, it's still usable, but it's kind of a shame because he has 2 points. Like you can put it in there, or in this hole in this butt buttholes, and he has hands. Of course, he's got these hands that are holding things, hands, and then he has like open hands. And then at the beginning of the video, you saw these fisticuffs that he came with, and he has this piece. And what you do with this piece is you detach this piece like that, and then you put one of the, okay, see, I take one of it seems like you can put both in there, but when you put both in there, it doesn't really fit as well. And the swords are just kind of, see how they just kind of stick out. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. I don't know if that's like a thing, but like, I guess like now that I'm looking at it, it looks kind of cool. But in the picture, it's only one. But like, you can take it and then you put it on him like that, and then he,
BAM! He's got like a little claw thing going on. It looks pretty fucking awesome. So yeah, so that's Exbein. It's a pretty cool figure. Does have a couple of issues. I don't like how the backpack's on just these little pegs, and the arms can be a little, I don't know if you can see, they don't really hold. Wow. There we go. Yeah, they don't really support weight all that well in that direction, so you kind of end up stuck only really pointing the thing forward. And the backpack, like I said, since the way it's connected, it just kind of gets loose very easily. But I do like where they're going. I like the ideas, and I feel that they could have done some cool things. I am eventually going to pick up the Temjet figure because I really like Virtual On. So, but yeah, it's not a bad figure. I picked him up for like 40 bucks at a convention, and I don't know if I overpaid. It seems to be going for about that price everywhere else, so I guess I kind of paid how much he's worth. But it's not a bad figure. If you're a fan of Super Robot Tyson, it is worth the try. And if you're a fan of Mega House, it's still kind of worth a try. Other than that, you're not really missing much. I just got it because it looks cool and I like Super Robot Tyson, the Endless Frontier games. And that's about all I have to say for this figure. Thanks for watching review, and I'll see you guys next time!